Hello everyone, my name is Kita, and today we are going to be playing I Was a Teenage ex Exocolonist, I think that's how you say it. Um, but this came out today, I believe, and just to show everybody, there are a majority of content warnings that I've been through. We have major character death, which I'm okay with. Um, there are children in peril and dying in this game. There's animal cruelty and death. There's body horror. There's implied sexual content. You can't date people. And I've heard that, like, it says in here that, teenagers can get pregnant and things. And there's drugs and alcohol. There's violence. There's mental health and trauma. There's domestic abuse. And there's traumatic global events. Although I did look into the domestic abuse section. It mostly is beatings, so it's not any sort of sexual assault from what I know. So probably gonna make this restricted, but I don't know anything about this. Let's go into it. Wake up. This game deals with mature subjects and may not be suitable for all players. Please see our content warning. Yeah, I've been there. Saw it. You wake to chaos. Ooh, it's pretty. A confusion of light and heat and smoke, fire. Your head is pounding, you must have hit it and blacked out, but you aren't sure how you got here. Or what on Vertumna is happening. There's something important you need to remember. Your stomach lurches as the floor crumbles beneath your feet, then collapses. Your body aches and your eyes burn from the smoke. A figure appears through the flames. It's your friend. Your friend. Wait, why can't you remember her name? She's gesturing and shouting at you, but all you hear is ringing in your ears. I climb out. Obviously, that's a hand reaching for me. You try to stand, but one of your legs folds uselessly underneath you. It can't hold your weight. Oh, it won't hold your weight. Your friend pulls you out of the rubble. She throws your arm over her shoulder and half drags you towards the door. Ooh, pretty. Through it, you see a deep, eerie twilight, dark blue and cold against the heat of the fire around you. Glow season. Glowing eyes. You shake your head to clear your vision. Is that some kind of dog, like from Earth? Hi? No, it's not. It's not. It's not. Oh god, it's not. The creature howls and lunges, and I didn't read the rest. I was too focused. I was a teenage exocolonist. I hope this isn't copyrighted. Oh, but it's so pretty. Look at the art. You were born on the stratospheric Earth's first colony ship, halfway through its 20-year voyage to a wormhole at the edge of the Sol system. Your parents run the hydroponic gardens, which makes fresh air and vegetables for the ship. Like the other colonists, they bravely chose to make this one-way journey to the uncharted planet Vertumna 4 in the hope that they could escape Earth's troubles. They had you the old-fashioned way, merging their genes like they merged their cultures and traditions. They name you. Can I name myself? Yes, I can. Kita. I am a she. I am... It's a bar. Why is it a bar? Oh, in late teens. Ah, interesting. I'm very feminine. That's really cool. You're a bright-eyed child with an active imagination, sometimes too active, your mom says. Use the sliders on the left to choose pronouns and late teen appearances. These can be changed at any time. Oh, that's nice too. In my own time, I might play this game again, because I think it's a multi-ending game. I might play it again to get and use the androgynous just to see what that looks like. You have vivid dreams of things you've never experienced. Dirt under your feet, skies overhead, endless jungles, and strange animals. You wonder if this is what Vertumna will be like. Every child on the stratospheric is given 1 genetic enhancement. By age 6, you see the first signs of yours. Absorbent? What does that mean? Absorbent brain. Calm temperament. Super strength. Eagle eyes. Okay, if I could have any of these, what would I have? I'm definitely not calm. I feel like I'm either happy, sad, or angry. I feel like those are my 3 emotions most of the time. So I have decent strength. I wouldn't say it's super. I've been working out recently. I think I'm smart. I definitely don't have extra fingers though. That's not something I possess. I'm assuming that's dexterity. Eagle eyes. I'm not a perceptive person. I'm gonna go with the brain. Professor Hal says kids learn fast because their brains are like sponges, but when people get older, they can't absorb as much new stuff. Not for you. You're always learning, and your curiosity knows no ends. +1 on intelligence challenge wins. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Oh, you're all so cute. Oh, you're the girl that helped us out. Oh, look at you, you little god. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. The other kids have trouble keeping up with you, but one tries. Oh, I get to pick? Oh no, can I random it? Doesn't look like it. There's only 4 kids here though. Energetic and loyal Anemone. Tough and gentle Cal. Bold and confident Mars. Quiet and adventurous Diz. Studious and mature Tangent. Shy and sweet Tammy. I'm gonna probably say the studious and mature person does. I mean, that makes sense. Or quiet and adventurous. That could also work. I feel like... Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I feel like these 3 would work. I don't know which one to pick. I don't know who's who. I'm gonna go with studious and mature Tangent. Oh, hi. Tangent is the kind of girl who sits right up front by the hollow projector and always has her hand in the air. She and her twin brother Diz, oh, Diz was the other option I had, drifted apart when she started genome, oh my god guys, I don't speak science, genome treatment to make her body conform to her gender. Years later, Tang is the girl you always knew she was, but her relationship with Diz is worse than ever. Luckily, she has a friend in you. Tangent's focus. I kind of want to go back, but I kind of don't. Yeah, I'm gonna... Because I'd like to meet everybody with their own events. But I want to know. I want to know what my other options I had were. So, okay, so Diz is her brother. Oh, that's who the goth little boy was. 10 bravery, 10 perceptive. Oh, he's perceptive. His secret. Unlike his serious, studious twin sister Tangent, Diz is the kind of boy who sits back in the classroom, in the back of the classroom and doodles on his hollow palm. You bond over cracking jokes about the weird diagrams in your textbooks. His quiet nature and his morbid curiosity make him somewhat of a loner, but at least he has a friend in you. Wait, that's not right. Oh, and those go down. Oh, that's cool. It increases my... Oh, I love that. Oh, I love it. I love games like this. Tammy. Oh, you're cute. You got cute little elf ears. Tammy is the kindest person you know. She idolizes Auntie Sedent and is always following her around, helping her with the babies or learning how to cook. Oh, it's sweet. She has the best snacks at class recess and always shares, especially with you and Cal. She and Cal are just as close, so it's kind of like having 2 best friends. Oh, that's nice. 10 empathy, 10 creativity. Gained memory. Okay. Oh, these are memories. I wonder how they're going to be used. I know this is a turn-based game, that's why I'm playing it. and putting it on the channel. I play other games, but that's not the point. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with my first pick, so I'm, you know, following through with what I believed in and things. I was just curious to see what my other options were, so let's see. 10 reasoning. Okay, so we're very... How did I get the empathy? Huh. And engineering. +1 from the absorbent brain perk. That's great. Yeah, tangent. 10 stress, okay. Oh look, childhood friend, that's so cute, I have stats! I love little RPG games like this. Oh, it makes me so happy. You're 10 years old when the ship finally reaches the wormhole. Professor Howell says it's like a doorway to other star systems with the planet Vertumna 4 on the other side. You run emergency drills for months to prepare. When the day finally comes, it starts with a rumble, then things start to slide off the tables. You hurry to gather near the escape pods just in case. Makes sense. Smart. So we're 10 now? Quiet season, age 10. Stress 20. The emergency area is crowded with families. It's going to be fine, Kita. Your dad soothes. We'll be through the wormhole and down on the planet before you know it, just like we've practiced. My dad would be freaking out. There would be no soothing. Your mom gives a sharp, worried look. That could be accurate. Oh. Oh, even we're worried. Red emergency lights switch on as a siren begins to sound somewhere distant in the ship. You try to breathe slowly like you were taught, but you're very scared. You look out a porthole, the stars are gone. When you're frightened, you... Ah, cool, and there's like, I love it. Get in touch with your emotions. Okay, -10 stress. +2 friendship with Tammy, +2 friendship with Mars. Gained memory, stress cry. You bawl like a baby. I mean, that's fair. When I'm scared, I freeze up. Actually, that's a lie. I go on attack mode, but that's from an experience I've had. You bawl like a baby. It feels good. You aren't the only one. Nearby, your classmate Tammy has tears streaming down her cheeks. Mars is trying quietly to console her. She sighs as you're crying, makes Tammy wail even more loudly. Your dad puts his arms around you as you let it out. That's so funny. Oh no. You wait, the shaking builds. Then everything starts to get very weird. The hallway stretches, and you're stretching too. Your arm's impossibly long, your head feels like it's slowly filling up like a balloon and contracting down to the size of an atom at the same time. Is this a wormhole? You hear the distant, ominous squeal of metal giving way as the ship shudders and lurches in slow motion. The weirdest part is a sense of deja vu. You're sure this has happened to you before, and you know, somehow, that everything is going to be okay. That's reassuring. The shuddering reaches a crescendo. You hear an impossibly loud crunch and feel weightless for a few seconds before gravity slams you back against the wall head first. You black out. Nice. Where Dad wasn't holding on to me anymore. You slip unconscious. You feel yourself twisted out of time. It's today, yesterday, and tomorrow all at once. And more than just one tomorrow, lots of them. Different tomorrows. Oh, I think that's that one girl. You find yourself in a place that you know from your dreams. Tilled fields, dramatic ridges, and a stranger, but also not a stranger. Grinning as she grabs your hand. Hurry up, she says. I'm not going to let you miss this. I love her everything. Her hair's... everything. It's a lot. Distantly, you can feel the ship shaking has stopped and hear your parents' worried voices. Feeling safe, you slip further into the warm embrace of the stars. You drift. I'm loving this. -20 stress. Nice. Gradually, your consciousness reforms. You wake up in the medbay. The medbed under you plays a soft tone and an automated voice speaks. 2 weeks have elapsed. The patient's cranial injury has completed healing. They may now be safely discharged. As the fog lifts from your head, you realize something seems different about this room. It's so bright. You try to focus out the window. Something is definitely different. Sunlight? Instead of the familiar blackness of space, bright light from twin blue and yellow suns is streaming through the windows. Ooh, pretty. You peer out and see fields, glass-walled domes, and walls ringed by giant mushroom-like trees. There are construction materials everywhere, and people walking around outside on the ground. You better get out there and join them. This is so interesting. I'm already so excited. I rush outside. Let's start my new life. I'm ready to go. Let's do it. What's the escape button do? Oh, nice. It saves. Beginning. What else is on my... Okay. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Strato Colony. Tammy looks concerned. You slept for so long after you bumped your head, she says. I bet your parents were worried. Your dad is working over in geoponics near those domes. They're called greenhouses. I would go with you, but well, this is as far as I've been from the ship since we landed, Tammy stammers, blushing. It's scary outside. That's okay, honey. We'll work on it. I'll help you with that fear. Is there anything I can click any? Because I don't want to go straight to the... Oh, this is so cool. What's this? Oh, this is the engineering lab. A low throbbing noise comes from the engine room, which provides power to the colony. Other corridors lead off to the teaching labs and medbay. You know the route to your classroom well, but the rest of this wing is off limits to children. Congruence, the ship's onboard AI, who will probably eventually betray us, beams down at you from a nearby holoscreen. Don't forget to study hard, Kita. Tell me what to do. Not my mom. What's this? The garrison. Urgh. A small team led by Security Chief Rhett was enough to keep the peace on the stratospheric. To stay busy, they also ran the exercise gym and sports ball courts. Here on Vertumna, the garrison has expanded fast. They're building a huge wall around the colony and have an outdoor firing range and a big covered dojo. And best of all, a regulation-sized sports ball court. Nice. Pretty set up. Oh, I can go on the hills. Ah! Hold on, Dad. What's this? Command. Command is a warren of long hallways with doors off to tiny, nondescript offices. Everyone you pass seems to be hurrying off to something important. The end of one hallway opens into this supply depot, oh my god, which works as both requisitions office and a general store. Beyond it are cavernous warehouses stacked high with supplies from Earth, now being gradually unpacked and distributed. View the notice board. Alright, notice board. Colony food shortfall. Does that mean we're good, or does that mean we're really bad? Because that's a negative 100%. Colony security rating. Evaluating. Upcoming event, we will be hosting our first annual Vertumnalia festival during the second week of Dust. A month? Notice, take precautions outside the colony boundaries. Xenofauna have been sighted in the area. Survey teams are investigating. Are they monsters? Current Council and Administration, Governor Etiquette Command, Chief Administrator Seek Command, Security Chief Rhett, Garrison, we know that, we read that. Chief Engineer Instance Engineering. Oh, Instance. Chief Cultivator Flulu. Geoponics. Chief Steward and Antecedent. I hope I said that right. Chief Surveyor Melatonin. I feel like that's a chemical. Expeditions. Okay. Cool. Super into it. I feel like this is gonna have really good. It's gonna have really good world building. Hey, Dad. Kita, your dad gives you a big warm hug. I'm so happy you're finally awake. Dr. Instance thought it'd be best to keep you asleep while your noggin healed. Your mother and I thought you might sleep away the whole year, my snoozy little gooseberry. He checks your head and looks relieved. He was clearly very worried about you, but covers it with jokes and a smile. Oh, you love your dad. Welcome to... Oh, what's this? That's my stress. My rebellion. Relationship with adults in colony government. What's this? Kudos. Reputation. Oh, it's currency. Kudos, that's funny. Welcome to Vertumna, he says, gesturing around you. You've never seen the stratospheric from the outside, except in pictures. The ship has been separated in two, and parts taken off to form other buildings, and a big wall around the whole colony. The alien jungle creeps right up to the wall, only the geodesic greenhouses pass outside it, dotting their way up the hill. It's beautiful. I'm glad you agree, he says. Your mother and I, we've been waiting a long time to see grass and trees again, even if they are purple. Oh, before I forget, he pulls a package out from his satchel and hands it to you. You blink and stare at it blankly. Do you know what day it is? He asks. You honestly don't. You remind him that you've been asleep in medbay. Oh, happy birthday, he shouts, wrapping you in a warm hug. Your birthday already? You feel a dizzying sense of deja vu. You stare hard at the wrapped package. You know exactly what's in there. Do we? You remember it. No, you dreamed about this package some years ago on the ship. Inside will be a small medallion in the shape of a sun that your dad made your dad made by hand. I want to tell him that we know, because that seems kind of concerning. We tell him that we know what's in it. You describe the medallion and your dad tisks as he hands you the package. Aw, who ruined the surprise? Was it Seek? I'll bet it was Seek. They hate fun. He grins and adds, don't tell them I said that. +1 to challenges, it's so sweet. Geranium. Oh, is that our dad? Is that his name? You start to explain that nobody told you, but somebody shouts to your dad's name. No! He must know! We're trying to confide in our father. Listen, I'm so sorry, Kita, he says, but I have to get back to work. There was an accident when we landed, and he stops himself. Don't worry, we're going to fix it, your mother and I. Professor Hal's expecting you in classes if you're feeling up to it, he says, pointing west to the engineering wing, in the rear end of the bisected ship. Then he points to the large doors you came out of earlier. Or you can relax in our quarters until you're feeling better. We'll talk later tonight, he says, then kisses the top of your head and ruffles your hair. Have a wonderful birthday, Kita. I love you. Are you kidding? Love you too, Dad! To enter buildings, click on the door or the flag beside it, or get close and press enter or another action button. Okay, I've already done this. Then choose an activity for the month to gain skills and advance time. There are 13 months a year. Okay. And 10 years to the end of the game. Ah, so we're picking what we're doing for the month. Okay. So we can improve 13 skills within a year. You only have time to focus on a few things. Okay. Well, we're not very combat-oriented. I would like to get to know animals personally. The greenhouses have different biomes inside, growing plants from earth that might belong in a desert, jungle, or temperate forest. Some are so delicate you have to spray off any germs in an airlock before you can enter. The seasonal garden outside is dotted with blue nobodies, little flowers with what looks like wriggling creatures stuck inside each one. A sign explains it's a decoy, meant to attract some kind of flying predator to come pollinate the flower. Oh. Oh, hey! Diz! You see Diz sitting on the ground beside some bushes. Is he hiding from somebody? He seems to be watching the gate in the wall to the south, where grown-ups are coming and going. Kids aren't allowed past the walls, he says quietly without looking up. They say there's nothing to be afraid of, but then why do we need walls? He's smart. He's very perceptive. You stare at the gate and have a sudden rush of memory so strong that you think you might faint. You imagine something crashing through the wall. Something enormous and dark and wriggly. For years in space, you've had remembered nightmares of monsters, of your ship being destroyed, of sifting through wreckage that used to be your home, trying to find something. Your dad always told you the dreams weren't real. Breaking you from your daydream, Diz whispers, I think there are monsters out there. I believe you. No, you don't, he says. You're being sarcastic. I can tell. Nobody believes me. He turns his back and ignores you. I just want someone to listen to me. They're huge and wriggly and dangerous. Damn it. Stop making fun of me, Diz pouts. You're as bad as Mars. I'm not making fun of you, my dude. I'm not. Why won't anyone listen to me? Hi, Akita. Anemone seems really at home here. She's rolling a sports ball around with her foot, making patterns in the weird blue snow. This stuff is different from snow on Earth, she tells you, because it isn't cold. But it's still neat, and you can make stuff out of it. Your foggy head clears a little. Anemone is simple, physical, real. You always feel grounded near her. What are you making? Just snow spirals, she says, but earlier me and Cal made a big snow pile. You missed it while you were sleeping in medbay. She smiles her broad gap-toothed smile at you. Now that you're awake, we can play. Have you seen any monsters? Nope, just some little bugs. The grown-ups would say if there were monsters, right? She shrugs and smiles reassuringly. Even if there were monsters, Chief Rhett would beat them all up, so we don't have to worry. My mom says we're safer here than we were in space. I don't know if that's true or not. I think both are pretty equal in terror. Both are pretty big unknowns. You both look over at the wreckage of the spaceship where you were born. Anemone's mom, Antecedent, is probably right about that. Look what the wormhole did to your ship. Why aren't you in school? She smacks she smacks her forehead. School! I wondered where everybody was. I guess I'm gonna be late for humanities class. She doesn't look very worried to you. It's okay, she says. Professor Hal is chill. He won't mind, but we should probably go now. She grins and starts running towards engineering. Hey, race you. No fair, she's getting a head start. Where's Hold on. I need to talk to everybody, so I'm checking things out. Okay, give me a second. Is anybody up here? No. Okay. Engineering it is. I think engineering was over here. There's my mouse. Engineering, here we go. Okay. Pick an activity to do. So we have study life sciences. We get +2 biology, +1 reasoning, +1 friendship with tangent, +15 stress. To creativity to persuasion. I like persuasion. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Just cause... what if I could get to this little bump, though? Man. I think I'm gonna do the one that gives me persuasion. Welcome, Kita. Professor Howe greets you. I hope you're all warmed up and ready to study the glorious humanities. History, literature, language, media, and philosophy. And yes, if we're lucky, oh, you're lucky, we'll have a little ancient Earth poetry, too. He seems excited about that last bit. By the way, if anyone is interested in taking engineering classes, pre-register through Congruence's scheduling system when you have the chance. She'll be helping me teach them. Today's assignment is an easy one, Hal says with a yawn, because I was up late repairing Congruence is subterminal, and I could use a nap. I'd like you to write an essay on what the Vertumna colony means to you. We just got started, my dude. Freedom, equality, democracy! Just be little patriot! I feel safe here. We certainly do not feel safe here. That is a lie. That is a bold-faced lie. Just doodle. We turn to Diz. I'm gonna say probably my friends are all here. I don't think... I don't think we're gonna be as hyped about, you know, politics quite yet. We're 10 years old. My friends are all here. You write about all your buds and the fun things you do together. Oh. Well, I didn't mean to not mention you. I wrote about my friendships. What? When Hal wakes from his nap, he asks a few students to read their essays. Mars is annoyed that you hardly mentioned her. Well, you aren't really friends, so... I'm sorry. Man, it's hard to be nice to people. I thought it was. Freaking 10 years old, what do you want? When you work or go to class, you'll play a quick card challenge as the months pass. Move cards to fill the 5 pans and make the best hand you can. The order matters. If your total in the circle on the right reaches the goal value, you win. Oh, that makes sense. Depending on your cards, some challenges can't be won, but you'll still get a reward for doing your best. That's nice. Bonus for flushes, same color together, okay. Bonus for pairs, same number together. So that equals 1. I don't understand why this equals 3, 2, 4, 6. Or is that just like the additional points you get? I think it's the additional points. Yeah, because this has the same thing here. I think those are additional points. Bonus for straights, increasing from left to right. Oh, it's like cards! We're playing a card game! It's like poker. The more cards in a flush, fair, or straight... Flush, pair, or straight. Guys, I don't play a lot of poker, can you tell? The higher the bonus added to your total. Cards can also affect each other and can be rearranged to find the best total score. Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's straights like 10 points. That's great. Excuse me. Alright, so what do we need? +1 from the Sun Medallion. Okay, that's nice. So it can be any amount? On intelligence checks. Is this intelligence? How do I know? Here's a 0. Here's a 0. Okay, same color. Discovering. Discovering. Oh, nice. I did it. Can I put this one down too? Super goal. Oh! +1 to creativity! For hidden higher goal. Oh, that's so cool! I love that, okay. Yay, I win! Victorious, you worked well this month. Nice. I did it. Your skills increase when you go to work or go to school, with extra skills if you win the challenge, and kudos bonus if you make the highest scoring hand with your cards. Sorry, making sure I know what the dog's eating. Working also increases stress, which prevents you from working if it reaches 100. To relieve stress, take a month off to relax in the quarters wing. Oh, +1 with tangent. Nice. So what's my stress at? We're getting kind of up there. Your parents have been working from first dawn to, well, after dinner every day. You know growing food is an important job, and it's vital to get crops in the ground right away. But there seems to be something more than that. It's such a change from growing up on the stratospheric when you saw them all the time. You stay up and wait for them at night before going to bed, though you can tell they're exhausted and they make an effort to spend time with you. Oh, it's sweet. I'm sorry we haven't seen much of you, little gooseberry, your dad says. Your mom watches you as she works a pebble out of her gardening tiller, which also serves as a crutch. How have you been holding up? I learned some stuff in school. I'm glad to hear that, your mom says. I want you to study hard, work hard, and stay out of trouble. Oh, I can't promise the trouble part. Your dad smiles, and Professor Hal will give you kudos if you get good grades. You can spend those at the depot once it's open. You know, says your dad, raising an eyebrow at your mom, I think there are lots of ways to learn, and school is just one of them. You can learn from working on a hobby or by helping a friend. Your mom shakes her head and sighs, though you can tell she's trying to put on a gentle expression. We both agree that this colony is an experiment, and that means we're going to do things differently than on Earth. You're old enough now to start making your own decisions about your education and future. I am 10 years old. And if that means you find your own way, we'll accept that. I am 10 years old. Old enough to decide my future. I want to be a ballerina. Your dad puts a hand on your shoulder. We'll be proud of you no matter what you do. Yes, a ballerina is really going to help the colony. Try talking to your friends. They may have ideas for how you can spend your time. We're 10 years old. I'm sure I think they want me to play, like, sports with them and things. Or play tag. And come by geoponics, your mom adds. We could use your help. Unlock shoveling dirt in geoponics. Okay. Early quiet. Next month. Mid-quiet. What does that mean? Quiet, you say? I'm just looking around to see who all I can talk to. Because if it's like a limited amount of people, I like you. Hi. A sharp whistle interrupts your thoughts. Hey, Kita, Mars calls out to you. Come here, I have a job for you. Sure, what you want? You walk over to Mars, who's sheltering from the snow under the ship's overhang. It's so gross here, she complains. This spark snow would ruin my good clothes. At least on the ship we had climate control. Ugh. Tammy made me some soy sweets, but there's no way I'm going out there in all this weather. She continues, since you like running around in it, could you fetch them for me? Yeah, okay. Good, Mars claps. She's probably just down the hill near our quarters. Mars sighs. She's scared to make more than a few steps from the door. All she wants to do is hide inside and make sweets. Just down the hill near our quarters. Oh, there she is. Tammy is staring obviously at the sky, smiling to herself. She startles as you approach. Oh, hello, Kita, she says, putting her hand on her chest. To her chest. Do you need something? I'm here for Mars's soy sweets. Tammy smiles at you. Oh, it's so nice of you to help out Mars. She's a very important person, you know. Is she? She hands you a box wrapped in a pink and yellow scarf. Oh, it's so cute. One order of mango soy sweets, made fresh this morning, she says. Please tell Mars that she can have the scarf back, okay? She used some of her kudos to nanoprint it for me because it's so dusty here, but I think I'm getting used to it now. Oh, okay. So we're all kind of nice. Tammy smiles again, tucks her hair behind her big elven ears. Mars is so cool, she says fondly. Sometimes she's kind of bossy, but I know she really cares too. Are you guys gonna get together? Hey. I'm up for that. I ate them? I'm such a dick. Here it is. You hand over the box of soy seeds with a smile. Mars takes it and giggles. You're such a good sidekick. Do everything I say. Doing everything I say. She opens the box and hands you a soy sweet. Your tip, she tells you. Oh, an administrator seeks looking for someone to do delivery jobs for the depot, she says. I don't want to do it, because, like, ew, running around out there, no. Just through there, she says, gesturing to the door behind her, and tell them I referred you. Okay, sure, I'll get to that. Gonna talk to some people. How you doing, girl? What's up? Anemone is bumping a sports ball with her wrist, trying to keep it in the air. Heads up, she shouts and bumps the ball in your direction. Think fast. Look out, a ball is flying towards you! No, bounce it back. Oh, I got some toughness. That's nice. You bounce the ball back and forth with her, trying to see how many times you can rally and keep it going. Anemone tells you about the new sports ball court. A proper regulation-sized court, way bigger than the little 0G one on the stratospheric. Her brother Calm is coaching the junior sports team this year. Oh, cool. He's so great, she says. He's good at everything, especially spiking. He's coaching me to play awesome like him. You should come join us. Unlock sports ball in the garrison. Okay, sounds cool. Be right there. Mom, Dad, what do you got? Hello, my little potato. Do you just call me different kinds of food? You secretly want to eat me? Your dad exclaims, smiling warmly. What have you been up to lately? Staying in, it's cold out here, playing in the fresh air. Just hanging with friends. That Cal's a good boy, he says. And have you seen Anemone? She's been out by the garrison playing sports ball. I think she's spent every day outside since we landed. He chuckles to himself. Guess that's what happens when you've got enough brothers to make your own sports ball team. He breathes deeply and looks around slowly. Vertumna is magnificent, isn't it? You nod. Seasons, he shouts, throwing his hands wide. I missed seasons. Back on Earth, it got much, much colder, and the snow wasn't half as pretty as our spark snow. He sighs, stretching. You just wait until dust season. Both the suns will be high in the sky, and it'll be real hot then. You'll see. I believe it. Hi, ma'am. You find your mom hard at work setting up the greenhouse with a small construction crew. You've seen these plans pinned to the wall of your family's quarters for years now. These geodesic domes will house the more delicate plants from Earth, spinach, tomatoes, maybe even fruit. She takes a swig from her canteen as you approach. Looking for something to do, she asks. Remember, Kita, you're responsible for your own schedule now that we've landed. You can decide how to spend your time as long as it's productive. She points towards the engineering wing in the back half of the stratospheric severed frame. Professor Hall's still expecting you in class, but a well-rounded education includes a practical application. You're old enough to help with the work around here. She slaps her hand on your shoulder. I've got another minute. Anything you need to know? What can I do in the quarters? If you need a break, she advises you can visit the lounge and see your friends. But, she warns, raising... Ooh, God, sorry. She says, raising a finger. I don't want to see you lounging around all the time. You need to work hard, too. What's going on in command? I think Seek said they need someone to deliver supplies from the depot. They're also setting up a shop there, if you've got some kudos to spend. And of course that's where Governor Utico works. But you shouldn't bother her. She's a busy woman and she doesn't have your mother's patience with kids. You try not to giggle. Your mom isn't usually known for her patience. Can I join expeditions? Hold on, guys. I need a drink. It's a lot of reading. Okay. I'm good. Oh, you're too young to leave the colony. It's dangerous. She shakes her head. Your father would be worried. There's so much we still don't know about the world out there. Let the adults find out, then maybe you can join them in a few years, when you're older. She gives you a stern look. She isn't going to budge on this one. For now, stay inside the walls. What's the garrison? It's a sports ball team you used to play, didn't you, back on the ship? It'll be different here with the planet's gravity. How bad is the gravity there? Of all the adults in the colony, Rhett and your mom are the most like soldiers you'd see on the holovid. For a moment, you think your mom's going to suggest something else, then she shakes her head. You're too young for defense training, so don't worry about that yet. No, I'm not. Let me at it, Mom. Just enjoy yourself and stay out of trouble. What is geoponics? She looks down and nudges a sprout growing between her feet. It's green, the color of Earth's plants. We're doing our best, she says, but it hasn't been easy. I just hope the potatoes and corn can handle the weather here, she says, glancing up at the sky. I hear it rains like hell in the wet season. I know hell rained. She takes a long look at you up and down. You're growing fast, Kita. but you're still too young for real farming. Instead, well, there's a lot of soil that needs to be hauled. Seeing your disappointment, she nudges you on the shoulder. Don't pout. It'll help build those muscles. You need them now that you're out in the real world, doing real work. Out here, we have to rely on our physical strength. She flexes her biceps. Your mom is really strong. What's happening in engineering? Hal's teaching classes on life science, engineering, and humanities. If you pass all your tests, maybe he'll let you work there in a few years. Your father thinks you're old enough that school is optional. I don't agree, but I'll be honest with you. She says, gesturing to the fields, we do need every pair of hands we can get. If you want to work with me here in geoponics, I suggest studying life science. If you don't have a good grasp of biology and ecology, I'm going to stick you on the shovel duty. Okay, bye. Alright, I'm gonna save just because that was a lot of reading. Right. Okay, do you have anything else to say? Because you still got, like, voices. You see Tammy sitting quietly near the entrance to the lounge. You've known her for, well, your whole life. Back on the ship, you used to play with her. Yeah, no, I don't tease. Tammy had the best doll collection. After her mom died, oh my god, oh. Her dad used all his nanoprinter creds to print her a different doll every month for a whole year. Sweet man. Her ears perk up when she sees you. Oh, hello, Kita, she says. Her voice is soft and dreamy, like a beam of starlight. Do you want to play dolls? I sure do. Empathy and friendship. Yay, friendship. You don't think Tammy will ever be too old to play with dolls. If anything, she has even more of them now. She takes you to her quarters and brings out the entire Spacey Stacy doll collection, a disturbingly realistic baby with real bowel movements and 2 super fancy posable dolls. Dolls named Lily and Tilly, who can be programmed to move on their own. That's a little creepy. Tammy isn't very good at the programming, so Lily and Tilly just roll around awkwardly when you turn them on. Oh no! You cover quickly by saying they just must be breakdancing at a club. Why does a 10-year-old know what a club is? The two of you spend the afternoon making up stories of their rise to stardom as professional dancers. I love it. I love it. Friendships. And Diz does not like me. Apparently Tangent and I get along pretty great. Okay, well, our stress is pretty high. It's 65 out of 100. We probably could go one more day if events don't trigger, I would imagine. Also, let's see what's happening up here, because she said there was stuff I could do in here. Need to say the same thing. Yes. Okay, so I need organizing 10 or more or toughness 10 or more. Okay, I don't have either of those. So I guess we'll go in here. What's this do? I get 2 bravery and 1 toughness. That's not bad. I do have to increase my toughness. I'm just seeing what my options are. Oh, Diz! Diz, you want to talk? Hi, Diz. I dare you to eat this worm. No! We're not doing that. We're not being mean to Diz. Why would we do that? Oh, we get 3 toughness this way. Oh, that's good. 15 plus 65. So that would put us up to 80 stress. So we probably should rest after we do this. It's your first day in the glorious world of agricultural soil conveyance. Oh boy! Good morning, Kita. Looks like you're working for your old lady. I hope you don't expect me to go easy on you just because you're my daughter. No, Mom, of course not. Why would I assume that? She walks you around the geoponics wing and points out where everything is. Your job is to move sod, compost, plants, garden waste, and equipment from one place to another. Get comfortable with this, she says, pushing a squeaky old-fashioned wheelbarrow towards you. Well, at least we get a wheelbarrow. Now, any questions before you start moving that dirt? Don't we have machines for this? Why not use hydroponics? On the ship, we grew most of our plants with their roots in the water, and it's true, it was more hygienic that way, your mom replies. She brushes an insect off her arm, which lets out a loud squeak of objection. No! My hydroponic systems use too much energy. Here, we have to grow as much as we can the old-fashioned way. Yeah, don't we have machines for this? The construction crew already claimed all the hover lifts, she says, shrugging. But they'll break down in a few years anyway. We don't have the materials to fix them. She grips your forearm. We're planet side now. Use your muscles. Nature's hydraulic pistons. Where do I move it again? From over there to over there. She points to an identical pile 10 meters away. She sees your confusion. We had some very precious soil from Earth on the ship, full of all the nutrients, bugs, and bacteria our plants need to grow, but it was lost, she sighs. In an accident. Now we have to make more from scratch using Vertumna, oh my god, soil. This is part of the process. Alright, let's go. That's my girl, your mom says, slapping you on the back. You stumble a little. Your arms start to ache. Oh no. Your arms start to ache after the first half hour of work, but you keep going. By the end of the month, you feel utterly drained and exhausted. And good somehow. You can feel your muscles growing already. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we'll put 0, 1, and then 3. Nice. This is cool. I like this little... I like how this is done. These challenges. This is nice. +5 toughness. Nice. 6 kudos, too. That's great. Oh. That must be because of our stress level. This week you had a few more bouts of deja vu, remembering that somebody is about to say or do just before they do it. Sometimes they actually do it, but not always. This morning you were sure Professor Hal was going to trip on the uneven floor in the cafeteria and spill his plate of hash browns, who even told Mars to watch. He didn't, though. As Professor Hall walked away, his hash browns safe for today, Mars called you a liar and a dummy. At night, your dreams are all mixed up with stuff that you know can't be real. Oh, that's our other friend. You're chased by monsters the size of buildings, only to be saved by strange people you've never met. You're holding hands with someone you love. You're crying as you help lift a shrouded body into the colony recycler. Oh boy. Everything seems so familiar, but when you try to recall their faces, when you wake up, they're smeared in a memory like wet paint. But what if those things haven't happened yet? But they will someday. Anytime you try to tell someone, they think you're playing a trick or that you're sick and need to go to the med bay. You eventually decide to stay quiet about your strange dreams. Why? Secret powers are fun. I think we're gonna go more with we don't want people to worry. Your parents have so much on their minds already. You have a feeling that something is happening at Geoponics that they don't want you to know. You don't understand it, but when they come home at night, they look really sad. You don't want to make that worse. They look sad. If you just keep going to classes and staying out of trouble, it'll be easier for everyone, yourself included. Mid-quiet. Late quiet. I get an uneasy feeling about late quiet. Oh, hi. Who are you? I'm a save, because we are super, high on the stress. Hello. Oh, you're Cal. Cal is riding around the geoponics garden on his hoverboard. The board comes to a sudden halt, sudden shuddering stop on the rocky ground in front of you. Cal falls off, but catches his balance before he eats dirt. Good for him. Hi, Kita. Real ground is way harder to hover over than ship floors. There are bumps everywhere. We all have to adapt. Yeah, Cal exclaims. Things are actually way better planet side. Hovering outside is rad. Look at this. He runs over to a small depression in a nearby hill and presents it like it's something amazing. Look at this. It's a skate bowl. A what now? A what now? Look, it's all round and the sides go up. Cal gestures to the bowl so you can do hover tricks. He jumps on his board and shows you how it's done. Can I try? Sure, but please be careful. Mom says if I break my hoverboard, we can't make another one. Oh no. So I got a toughness and friendship. We take turns riding around the bowl trying to get up enough speed to going down one side to come back the other. You don't land any tricks. It's hard just staying on the board with this uneven ground, but it's still fun. That's good. I need a break soon. I know. You don't need to tell me, game. I'm just trying to work my little self for all I'm worth. Diz! Diz is listening to his hear speak, completely ignoring you. You put yourself in his field of vision, he scowls. What do you want? Leave me alone. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, do you not want to talk? Hello. Oh, I need a lot of toughness. Okay. Oh, our childhood friend. Right? Yeah, our childhood bestie. Tangent is hunched over her hollow palm, frowning and poking angrily at the air. She speaks without looking up at you. Professor Howell wants us to prep a list of native flora with pictures. There should be a catalog on the colony HoloNet, but I can't find it anywhere. Let's make our... Stop it. Stop. Go away. I love you. Go away. Let's make our own list. Tangent is dubious, but agrees to try your idea. The two of you run around the colony yard taking pictures of all the different Vertumna plants you can find and making up fake sciencey sounding names for them, like Wonkius shrubbius and Perpleus gracium. Oh, she had fun with that. That's good. +2 biology. Nice. After an hour, you've categorized 51 different species. Tang doesn't think it's a very complete list or a very scientific method, but she figures you must have learned something. That's too funny. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to take a break. I'll talk to these girls real quick. Hello. I'm bored. This is boring. I don't have enough for that. Okay. Tammy's dad is the head of the expeditions, which means he's out surveying the jungle every day. This morning you see her crying in a doorway as he leaves. I don't like when he goes out there, she sniffs after he's gone. But he's so brave, and so are you. That's why I like you, Kita. Oh, thank you. I don't have any bravery points, so I don't know where you're getting that description, but I appreciate you. Forget one memory? Why? Oh, with Tammy. Nice. The ship's quarters are where everyone sleeps, eats, and hangs out. The private bedrooms are small. You share one with your parents, so colonists spend most of their time in the big common areas. There's a lounge and cafeteria and a creche, where all the little kids and babies are raised communally. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, we're gonna have to relax. Hooked on your hollow palm. It's nice to it's nice to take some time off to chill after all the stress of school and work, not to mention the mental toil of just living on this unpredictable planet. Looks like you're not the only one who needs some downtime. Some of the other kids are also relaxing in the lounge. Let's go approach Mars and Diz. Okay, but you do stink. You hear Mars defending herself. It's not my fault that you can't tell. Maybe your nose stopped working, but the rest of us can smell it, and... She waves her hand in front of her nose and makes a PU gesture. Then she turns towards you. You're very mean, Mars. He smells awful, right, Kita? What? Being a bully? No. Hey, gimme. You want me to throw it or not? Give it. Give it. Yeah. I'm gonna say stop being so mean. Stop being so mean, Mars. You stand toe-to-toe with Mars. She glares at you, then at Diz. Ugh, fine, she says, defeated. I'm sorry, Diz. I'm just trying to help, but I should have said it in a nicer way. Not everyone in life is going to tell you the truth, you know. I don't know, should I forget something? I guess I should, right? 0 points are good for building up. For building a straight, but I guess I'll get rid of that. Early pollen. Clear-minded, you've got no stress and no worries. 10% chance to get a +1 when increasing skills. Oh, nice. Hey Diz, you want to talk to me maybe now? He nods at you but doesn't say anything. Okay. Alright, it seems like I don't really have a lot to talk to anybody about. I'm sorry, I can't talk right now, Tangent says, brushing you off. I'm working on my science fair project. We're going to show them off during the Vertumna festival, which will be held in Dust. I have very little time, please leave me alone. Oh, I have a lot of reasoning, apparently. Hooked on your holopalm. Want to study together? You and Tangent sync your holopalms and play a game together where you race to assemble chemical compounds using a simple programming language. Tangent is a whiz at it and breezes through the levels, barely breaking a sweat. You can tell she's hiding a smile when she looks over at your shoulder to help you with a particular tricky algorithm. Yeah, we're getting pretty close. But I imagine that's intentional. You'd have to purposely be mean to your best friend to probably not get along with them. Yeah, I need 20 toughness. 20 bravery. Becoming a carnivore. Oh, but it's a cute bug, though. Okay. Toughness, bravery. Hi, Tammy. You're getting further away from the thing. Empathy. Toughness. Yeah, toughness, bravery. I'm writing it down. Hold on, guys. Maybe I'm not. Where's my pen? I have a pencil, it's fine. Toughness. Bravery. Empathy. I think we can do the empathy one. We're pretty close with empathy already. 11. Not bad. Probably get to 20. Cal biology 20. only have like a 1 in biology. Nope, we have a 2. Yeah, we got a 2 in biology. What do I need from you, Miss Mean? Tell her about your day. 20 persuasion. I'm trying to be everybody's frickin' friend. It's very hard. It's very hard. But yeah, so we got toughness, bravery, empathy. Okay, so empathy is what we're closest to, I think. So let's try to do something that has to do with that. I think this just as toughness. Yeah, oh, and relationship with Cal, that's nice. What are our parents doing? Oh, help with animals! I don't know how to increase my animals. I would love to help with the animals. Nope, I'm good. Alright. Those were all things we already read. Alright, let's see if I can... Nope, just relax. It's what I have in here. Okay, never mind. What can I learn in here? Oh, I can register for engineering classes. I don't know what that does, but I can do it. Yeah, I don't have anything that raises empathy. Which is unfortunate. But I guess I'll register for engineering classes. Using Congruent's hollow net scheduling system is almost a test of its own. You feel like a hacker navigating the confusing interface, but manage to add your name to the list of drop-in students. So we got 2 engineering. Well, 3. Which is nice. Unlock Study Engineering in Engineering. You're now eligible to join Tangent and some of the older students in the engineering class. Nice. That's nice. I like that. So we have engineering and reasoning, and we have biology and reasoning. So we could raise persuasion here. Bravery. I don't think there's any way we could raise that either. We obviously can raise toughness by going to work. I think we might be better off doing that. I think I'm gonna raise toughness just cause. Now, biology gives me more. But there's an event. No, I'm doing toughness. I'm doing toughness. Can I get toughness in here? I get... Oh, I get bravery here. Okay, so I could increase my bravery and my toughness. Here. It would take a while to make my bravery that high, but... Maybe I'll go work one more time and I'll come back and use this? Because if I remember right... I'm brave enough! You step cautiously through the colony gates. Hey there, kiddo. Uncle Tonnen blocks your way with a smile. I'm afraid expedition is off limits for now. It's not safe for the kids. You'd better toughen up so you can join the squads when you're older. With a map. This is a lot of stuff. I'll actually go into that later when we're able to... It's a lot of stuff. We'll look at that later when I can actually leave. It's another reason to raise my toughness, though. It's a very heavy hint from the game, I think. I can increase it by 3. I'd have to do this a couple times. Alright, let's do it. The new brown dirt is pretty rank, but it almost smells good after a while. Is this what the people in the hollow vids mean when they smell... when they describe a smell as earthy? Smells... Vertumna. Okay, this worked out good. Looking for more difficulty? This harder card challenges options will keep you on your toes. Want to focus on the story? This will replace future minigames with a coin flip based on your age and skills. You can change either option. No, I'm good. It's cool that they have options, though. I don't know if this will get the +1 or not, since it's equal to... +1 toughness, nice. Look at that goofy smile. So we have 13 now, so... You wake from an afternoon nap. Why are we having visions? You squint into the pink-tinged light slanting through the windows. You must have fallen asleep in the lounge. Tammy's shadow falls across your nest of pillows. Oh, I'm sorry, Kita, she says, giggling. I didn't mean to wake you up. It's just so nice outside, with pollen sparkling in the sunlight. I wanted to open the windows. You rub your eyes blearily. Ugh, you are having the weirdest dream. Since you're awake, you should visit the cafeteria. Auntie Seaton is making a new kind of candy, she says. It's made of cotton. Isn't that weird? Is it cotton candy? I freaking love cotton candy. I have to go tidy the crochet first, then I'll meet you there. Save some for me, okay? Tammy skips off toward the creche, humming to herself. Go get that free candy. Are you kidding? Oh, you're pretty. In the cafe, Auntie Seaton is cheerfully handing out masses of pink candy, puffy and soft like clouds. Oh, Kita, she says, handing you a wand with some candy spun around the end. Here, try some of this. We used to have it on Earth. It is cotton candy. You pull off a piece and give it a taste. It's so sweet at first that your mouth puckers. You've never tasted anything so sweet, so real. It's not at all like the soy sweets that the kitchen nanoprinter can make. It melts in your mouth, leaving a gritty residue on your tongue. You wait until everyone is gone, but Tammy never shows. You look down at the cotton candy in your hands. It's wilted a little from the humidity, but it's kind of like her hair, you think. Pale pink and so soft. You keep some to give it to her later. Again, things got hazy. You're relaxing in your family's quarters after dinner. Your mom had to run off on some kind of council business, so you and your dad are playing a holo game together. Nice. When you're just about ready to head off to bed, your mom returns. You can tell just from the defeated slant of her shoulders that something has gone terribly wrong. Your dad starts to ask her what's happened, but she just sighs and waves him away. She sits down and takes your hand, holding it between her two strong, dirt-creased ones. Kita, I'm so sorry to have to tell you this, she starts. Her mouth quivers as she swallows, working on her next words. There was an accident this afternoon in the creche. Your classmate Tammy has died. What? But I just saw her this morning. What? I have cotton candy to give her. What are you talking about? In mourning. What? You try to understand her words. Tammy, dead. That's not possible. You suddenly remember the cotton candy you were saving to give Tammy. Pink and fluffy, just like her hair. You put your hand in your pocket to get it, but what comes out is a sticky, dark red lump of hard goo. You stare at it, your mind blinks. I want to know what happened. Your mom tells you, as simply as possible, that Tammy was killed by an electric shock from a broken holo projector. It was just an accident. You press her for an explanation. A little girl is dead. Someone you'd grown up with. Someone so much like you. She wasn't sick or anything. You just saw her this morning. She was right there. Why? Your mom's eyes are sad when she tells you. Sometimes there's just no reason why. Wait. So we just lost Tammy, is what you're telling me. Did I do something? Hold on, wait. No. Hold on, I'm saving. Tammy dead. Tammy did. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I know it said child death was in here, but give me a second. I want to go back. I want to go back. Yes. I want to see if if I wasn't selfish and got my cotton candy, would she have lived? Hold on. I just want to know. I just want to know. I need to know. I need to know. I need to know. I didn't get this last time. The dream you're in is one you've had many times. The air is strangely pink and fluffy, kind of sticky, and you have to push your way through it. It feels like every step takes an eternity. You push through a pink cloud and emerge into a children's creche, a room you know well, to see your friend Tammy standing before an enormous bear made of pure light. It lunges at her, through her, and she collapses to the ground like a fainting fairy tale princess. When you wake with your heart racing, Tammy is leaning over you where she had been sleeping in a nest of pillows. She shakes your shoulder gently. "Oh, I'm sorry, Kita," she says as if speaking to a small child. I think you were having a nightmare. Are you okay?" "Are you? Nothing bad happened in the dream, but you feel sick with dread." Oh my god, it remembers! Oh my god, it remembers! I might have to do playthroughs of this. So we know, if we go back, if it knows that we know. Oh my god, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. Oh my god, that's so cool. Oh, should I? No, I should play it through, right? I should play it through the first time, not knowing anything that's gonna happen, get that ending, and then go through again, right? That's what I should do. That is so cool. I love that. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna go back to what I originally did. Tammy's dead. Yep, we're going back to when Tammy died. We're mourning her loss. It's very sad. Oh, no, Tammy. Well, I guess I'll mark off that empathy. That's so cool that it remembers. That's so cool that it remembers. Hi, Drama King. How you doing? Oh, I can't believe that. That's so neat. Stop it. Stop. Stop being a Drama King. Don't you boof me. Okay. I should cut the recording here. That's so cool. I love that. I'll be playing more of this. I know I have a lot of series going on right now, but I don't like to play one game. Just one game. I get burnt out super easily if I do that. So, I'm hopping around like 3 different games right now. 4, technically. Because we're doing Dark Deity right now. We're doing, Hard West 2, we're doing this game now, and we're going to be doing... Oh my gosh, the other one I can't remember. Something about half angel. Nephilim Saga. So, yes. I hope to be putting out videos a little more regularly, but we'll see what happens with my schedule and everything, but this is really cool. I will see everybody in the next video. Bye, guys.